Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Let's talk because I have nothing else to do, and for those who know me, I am a talker, and the fact that I can't talk to people is quite difficult. I mean, I'm talking to my phone, so that's what I'm gonna do. I have my parents, but I miss my friends and all that. I have my cat, who's actually pretty good at reciprocating. Am I going that crazy? But for real, I just want to say that I truly and really just hope that everyone is doing well and they're safe and people are remaining calm and at ease, because this is a very tough time and isolation can drive people mad. I was going crazy for a little while, but I am very good with being alone. It took me a while to develop that skill. I'm serious. You know, obviously, like, I'm very outgoing. I like to go out with my friends and I like to just go out on my own and just be present in the world and explore New York City and go to Chinatown, which I really miss. But the fact is that where I grew up and how I grew up, I've been through a lot, and I'm able to find stillness and calmness even in chaos. Even in a busy city or a chaotic world, I'm still able to find stillness and the light and light in situations. A lot of people aren't able to do that, and I get it, but this is why I'm doing YouTube and why I'm putting out videos and doing this Instagram stuff, because a lot of people need these things, and there are people who probably find it annoying. Like, I'm sorry if you find my posts annoying and my workout posts annoying, but like, you know what? At the end of the day, we have nothing else to do, and it makes me happy and it keeps me sane, and I know it also impacts a lot of other people. So if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. If you want to watch it, great. If you want to talk, I'm here. Like, those who know me, you have my number, you have my social media, call me, text me, whatever. Those who don't, send me a DM if you want to talk. Don't be sending me other shit. I know we're quarantined, but I still ain't got time for that. Quarantine or not, I ain't got time. I miss y'all and I love y'all, honestly. I know there's a lot of people who are not that fortunate to still be alive or to be able to escape the city or wherever they are. Yeah, I don't want to say blessed because I hate using that term, but I am fortunate, and I was very sick. Even if you're young and healthy, the virus can still hurt you way worse or even kill you. Like, it's just, we don't know the motive behind this thing. It can take anyone out. Even people who are 90 years old can pull through. Even people who are 2 years old can pull through. Some people who are 20 years old and healthy as hell, runners, can't pull through. It just depends. It just depends, literally. I'm just saying, like, yeah, being healthy can help, but it also can't help. It's just, everything is unknown. That's another thing too. Like, this might sound messed up, but it's not messed up at the same time. I miss my grandparents more than anything, and they were taken away from us when it wasn't their time. If my grandparents were alive today, they would not have a chance. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, honestly. When you have an old grandparent, you get it. You know what I mean. They also grew up in a time where things were very different and they were very religious, so evolution and science is not a thing. Fury. But I love them dearly. I am happy that they did go at the time that they did, because we were able to be with them by their bedside and hold their hand and show them love right next to them. Because if they, God forbid, were alive today and contracted the virus, they would not be able to have us by their side. It would have been in agony. You have to think about things on the bright side like that as well. Even though it doesn't sound very bright, the people who have dealt with this, I am very sorry. And I can't imagine what that would be like. My heart goes out to those people. But it was very hard for me to leave my life behind in New York City. Like, when I was better, my brother came, went in the car, I didn't interact with anybody. We went straight and just drove, you know what I mean? So I wasn't interacting with people. Up here, Vermont is very strict. Like, they're very strict. I'm in a cabin, I'm in a loft, and we don't interact with anyone. There's very few people around, and The owners of the cabins, you know, they have wipes, everything, whatever you need, they bring to you. You can buy stuff here, just dropping money in a jar, like it's crazy. And Vermont actually has the lowest amount of cases because they're smart. Some people are not. A lot of things cannot be helped, but in hindsight, it could have been helped. But point is, we're here now, this is happening, so we got to deal with it and we got to figure out a solution. Some people are complaining like, oh, I have to work from home. Yeah, there's a lot of things that actually could be worse. One, you could be dead, seriously. Two, you could be living in a country, or even in New York City, there's people that are not fortunate. You know, they don't have health care. They are not, you know, legal in this country. They have a bunch of family living with them. They don't have money or anything to provide. So yeah, even in like the country that we live in that's doing very well, there's people that are that are not fortunate. Yeah, like look, yeah, I'm working from home at school and everything. Like, I'm not trying to show off or anything, but like, seriously, I'm just saying things could be a lot worse. There's people that are in country, there's war going on. They can't even leave their home without getting, you know, bombed. It's crazy. I don't think about it. But we have to think about these things. We can't push it aside. And that's what this government is doing. They're pushing things aside, not trying to deal with it. So look, things are exploding. Yes, I was not ready to leave my life behind. Yes, I miss New York City so much. Even the little thing, which might sound like first world problems because they are, you take things for granted. You really don't realize how much the little things matter. Even the big things, but like my coffee shops. I love coffee. Like, great, I have coffee. I'm fortunate to have coffee. But like being a New Yorker, let me tell you something. We spend money on useless shit. My $5 bougie coffee, I miss it, okay? I miss my school. I miss my classmates. I miss my teachers. I'm fortunate that I can talk to them via Zoom and Skype, FaceTime, you know what I mean? Text. But it just sucks. And I just want to tell everyone that I've said this a million times, man, but this too shall pass. And I know it feels like it won't. And it's going to last for a long time. But like, we got to lift each other up, man. Like, just like in my Lara Croft post. Yes, okay, those who don't know video games, I love Lara Croft. Like, I do it. Lara Croft, she is my icon. I am her. She is me. In order to be somebody else's hero, you got to be your own first. You can't help people. You can't make a difference unless you help yourself. Because if you don't have your health and your life, how the hell are you going to impact others? I've been trying to find out ways that I can also help via social media, via YouTube, in the world itself. Like my dad and I went on a hike, right? I can't believe how many people throw their shit in the water and in the forest. It's like mind-boggling to me. Like, what, do they think it's just gonna disappear? Like, come on, man. And all these basic ass people with their White Claws. Like, how many White Claw boxes I found yesterday? So my dad and I went on a hike. We got a bunch of bags and we just gathered up all of the garbage, like boxes, cans, bottles, plastic, fishing nets, fishing line, things that will contaminate the water supply, the soil, hurt animals, which will eventually hurt us. It's ridiculous. It makes me so mad. But anyways, things can be a lot worse, even though they are bad right now. The fact that a lot of us are still able to be home, working, breathing is great. I mean, we all miss the little things, like my nail guy. I'm going to give him the biggest smooch. I swear, I've been trying to manage, but like, oh my goodness, I miss my nail guy. I miss my co-op. I miss Chinatown. Like, that is my place I go. I have like coffee shops and tea shops and restaurants that I've been to for years on end. And I literally know the people and they're like family. You know, it's just, I really miss them. It sucks, but just keep your head high. Honestly, if you need anything, please don't be afraid to contact me, whether I know you or not. I think it's really important. We're humans. We need social interaction. Please, like, find things to keep yourself relaxed and your mind calm. And if you can't, I'm here for you. I'm willing to help in any way that I can. Stay real, people. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay positive, okay? We're gonna get through this. And as New Yorkers, just like Governor said, we are New York tough. We are New York tough, man. And even those of us who are not New Yorkers, we're still tough. We can get through anything, all right? We made it this far. Granted, there was a lot of hiccups in the past. We still made it this far, and I want to continue that. We got to continue our legacy. as decent humans, not shitty humans, okay? So let us all learn from this because things can happen again. I'm not trying to freak anyone out, but I'm being real. Just like the flu, shit comes back. Learn from our past selves, like today, okay? Don't be an idiot. Be smart. Love you. Okay.